What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blue Clouds TV. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Blue Clouds Media. It is the Steven and Nizan show. Today we are back live after international break is still there. We're not yet done yet, but very very soon we'll be back with our daily streaming each and every day. But what are we looking at on the show today? We got a lot to talk about on the platform. It's very, very nice to have you guys all back on the show. And today we're going to discuss the Lavia's injury, how it's been extended out, which we might see Lavia returning to back, training maybe around December. And also we're going to talk about Chelsea's contract talk with Conor Gallagher. If Lavia is out for a long-term period of time, Chelsea may have more likely to offer Gallagher a new contract as he heads towards final 18 months of his deal. And also, what is a reasonable salary to offer Gallagher in a new contract? It is up to the negotiation tactics. His manager, and also Chelsea have to sit down and talk about it. And how will Chelsea be affected if Gallagher leave Chelsea on a free transfer? How would that affect the football club? Will Chelsea fans be willing to let Gallagher go if they can't agree on a new contract? So it's up to you to decide. Let me know what you make of our stream or what you make of that content today in the comment section below. Let's discuss. We're going to discuss the pros and cons of Chelsea's offering Gallagher a new contract. Will it be good business decision? Will it be the best thing for Gallagher's career? And what are the risks associated with letting him go on a free transfer? We'll be very happy to know what you make or what your thoughts are on this topic today. So yes, as you're joining us in the comment section below, let us know your opinion. And do not forget to like the video and subscribe to Blue Clouds Media channel. It is the Steven and Niche show today, and we'll be right back in a second. Welcome back to the Nee and Steven show live on Blue Clouds Media. Absolutely. This is a Chelsea show and it's been brought to you live on Blue Clouds Media YouTube channel. Steven is here with me. Steven, how are you doing, sir?
Doing good. A little tired, but that's because I don't have a very good sleep pattern. So it gets like that sometimes. But yeah, we're nearly there, man. We're nearly at the end of the week. We're nearly back to Premier League football, and it'll be a big derby on the weekend. But yeah, gonna be a nice show today. Couple of topics to go through. And yeah, it's good to be back after, what is it? nearly a week break, I think.
Yeah, nearly a week, getting to 2 weeks. Early days in the second week of two
Hmm.
weeks. Today's just Tuesday. There are also international games lineup. England plays today, and also I
Hmm.
think either the under 21 also play Italy today, right, Steven?
No, no, the under 21s lost to Ukraine yesterday, 3-2.
Who are they supposed to play today? Oh,
They're not.
yesterday they play.
They played yesterday. They lost to the Ukraine under 21.
Okay, I think I missed that one. I thought the game was supposed to be today.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
I,
right.
I
So,
woke up and I saw like your message about it. At least I think I woke up and saw it, or I saw it at the time. Whatever. I was like, yeah, that was like, oh yeah, I woke up to it because I had to check the score. I remember I messaged that. Oh yeah, I had to check the score, but they lost 3-2. So
oh,
oh
that's
well.
bad. At least Nuni Madueke was on the score sheet, and then also
Again,
who else?
3 goals in the 2 games this international break for England under 21s for
Yeah,
Noni Madueke.
he's got 2 goals, isn't he?
He got 2 in the first game and then he got 1 in this one. So he got 3 across the 2 games.
Okay. So yeah, England 2 goals could not even secure the victory for England. They lost
Hmm.
to Ukraine, right, Steven?
Yeah, they lost to Ukraine.
They got lost to Ukraine. So
But
Modric was on
also,
fire.
yeah, he
Absolutely.
no wrong one. He's not in the under 21s. He's in the Ukraine senior team.
Senior team. I thought he played for the under 21 during before the preseason. So
No,
they move
he
him up.
did like before preseason,
Yeah.
during the under 21 Euros, which England won, and that's what they're currently. I think that's what they're doing the qualifying for now. I could be mistaken though, but yeah, England won that over the summer. But he was playing in it for Ukraine, basically to try and get him a bit of momentum and stuff like that heading into preseason under Poch.
Okay.
Basically to try and help him. And look, we've seen the last few times that he's played for us, he's looking good. He's getting there.
Absolutely. It's looking good. Steven said, I'm very, very happy to join. Steven and I hosting this show. We've been doing this for quite some time now, and it's now the time that I feel like we have to name this show the Knee and the Steven, or Steven and Knee show. Brought to you by Blue Clouds Media. Blue Clouds Media is the one holding, sponsoring us on this specific show. Else, very soon, you guys will be having another segment where we call the Whispers, which will be covering the lone army of Chelsea Football Club. So that will be on the YouTube session, the podcast session. So when you guys will upload those videos, you can also check it out. YouTube podcast session. We're gonna put our videos over there where we go into details and the pros and cons of each player. Development whilst they're away from Chelsea Football Club. We'll be looking at those players. Goalkeeping includes goalkeepers and outfield players, everyone that is involved. So we'll be bringing you those videos. So check those videos out. Those videos will be coming out at least maybe once a week. Once a week, we'll be having different videos, but maybe those videos will be uploaded maybe once or twice a week. So we're still working on it. We're still working on those videos. But Steven, let's get to the main topic. Should we start with Gallagher first, or should we start with Lavia's problem, and then we move on to Gallagher?
Now let's do Gallagher's contract first, because I think that is probably the better thing to start on.
I agree with you. I mean,
it's probably the more recent thing, or like the bigger thing. Obviously, we know with Gallagher, there's got to be some people that love the news that's coming out that he might sign a new deal, and we know there's quite a few people that wouldn't want him to sign one. So it's got to be one of those that sort of polarizing, splits the fan base, splits opinion. So it'd be good to sort of start that, see what the people in chat think about it. Should he get a new deal? Should he not? Why should he? Why should he not? Whatever your view is, let us know what you think.
You're spot on, Stephen. I think I do agree with you, Stephen, 100%. But before we get into it, let me acknowledge our viewers and those that are joining us on the platform. Big up to each and every one of you. Today, it looks like we have Phantom of Mini Topic, Gulu Mustafa, our big brother, and Phantom Mini Topic, Patriot for this channel, if I have to put it that way. First to hit like Connor says Connor leaves no room for Lavia or Nkuku at this moment. That's what Phantom of Mini Topic is saying. Phantom, thank you very much for joining us here. Okay. Phantom Gulam said, big up me, big up to you, my big brother Mustafa. He said, Steven Phantom, good to see Ronaldo after a long time in competitive football. Yes, Ronaldo never always steals the headlines, like I said yesterday. Mustafa, thank you very much. We need to keep Gallagher. Absolutely, I agree with you, Phantom. Today, I agree with you, Phantom. I do. The Football Whispers. Absolutely, the Football Whispers. It's the name that we will put on. I don't know. If we'll think about it, Stephen, do you think the Football Whispers should be the name for our daily show, or do you think that the Football Whispers will be the name should be the good name for the the Lone Army podcast? I don't know. We'll come up with that. We'll think deeply. Phantom, if you have any idea, and we have two names, either Nee and Steven show, brought to you by Blue Clouds Media, or the Football Whispers on Blue Clouds Media. I don't know why I have Steven on the platform twice. Steven, I have you on the show. You're trying to enter again. I think maybe I lost Steven on one. I have two Stevens on the platform. How many Stevens do I have here?
I refreshed it. I don't know what happened. All I did was
I have
refresh. So
I
I don't
have
know
you
why
twice on the screen. Okay, one is gone. Finally, one is gone. Okay. I think you couldn't hear me. That's why you refresh yourself.
Yeah, it was going robotic. I didn't know if it was me or not. It seemed like it was more me, so I was just refreshing.
Yeah. All right, so thank you each and every one of you that is joining the show today. Phantom said there's no one who wants to get rid of Conor Gallagher. Absolutely. My keepers are
quite a lot.
My keepers, there are a lot of people there. I used to be one of them from beginning because of his end product and the way he was playing. My keepers are Jackson, Sterling, and Gallagher. Phantom said, Need Zion Soccer Club. Need Zion Soccer Club. We don't have a club here. It's not a soccer club. It's a football talk show. Phantom. It's a football talk show. So come out with a better one, Phantom. All right. Big up to you, my big brother from Senegal. Big brother from Senegal. I haven't heard from you in a while. And I hope you're doing very, very well. We just bring this topic here to discuss it since we are still in international break. We won't be here tomorrow. We'll be working on our podcast show tomorrow. So this is some news that we want to keep you guys active and lively, make you guys know that we're still alive. So big up to you, Saint Bang from Senegal. Big up to you, my brother. Phantom said, I want Modric to go. Why do you want Modric to go? Modric, we've spent a lot of money on Modric. There's a lot of investment on Modric. So the Phantom, he's not going anywhere right now, brother. If that is how you're going to rate your players, if you give them 1 season, 1.5 season, they're not performing, and you want to kick them away, that is not a good thing of a football club. You have to give them time. They're very, very young, Phantom. They are young, and they need time to develop. Okay, so Steven,
just
guys
quickly,
have also go ahead, Steven.
Yeah, just quickly. I'm going to rejoin on my laptop in a second because I'm still having issues. But the only thing I will say is, explain this to me, please, Phantom. You want to keep Sterling, but you want to get rid of Modric. How does that make sense? Because Sterling has been very inconsistent, and Modric looks like he's starting to gather momentum now. So if anything, I'm keeping Modric and getting Sterling out. But yeah, I'm going to leave on here, and then I'm going to rejoin on the laptop because I'm having issues still.
Okay.
I'll be back in
Steven.
a couple of seconds. I've already got it loaded up on my laptop, ready to go.
No problem. So while we're getting Steven ready, Modric has to defend, confidence, or have a confidence problem like Timo Werner. So let's see how things go, guys. Whilst I'm waiting for Steven, I've put some names there. We had 2 names. If you still have any name, we have either Steven and Zion's show, on Blue Clouds Media, or Stephen Nizan and Steven show on Blue Clouds Media, and the football whispers on our podcast, still on our podcast on YouTube. So guys, think about this and see if you can come up with the best one that fits the show, our show. So over to you. Stephen is back. We're gonna start from Conor Gallagher. What
Mhm.
would be the best reason to before okay? Modric is overpriced for unproven talent. We've already paid the money for him, Phantom. We've already paid the money for him, so we have to take the L, give him time to develop, and maybe we'll win later on. Modric will go to will go. The
I
job,
think means
no
do.
doubt.
I think it's correct to go. I think mean do, as in he'll do the job.
Oh, Modric will do the job, no doubt, absolutely. Meaning, Bank has the trust in Modric. Nizam Soccer Club,
You
Phantom.
read that one.
No, this is a different one. He brought
No,
it
you
back
read
again.
that one before
No,
because you
this
read it before I left.
yeah, no. He sent that
Has he
again.
resent it?
Yeah, he sent that again. This is the first one up here, and this is the second one. Phantom.
Oh my
Nizam
days.
Soccer Club. No, it's not a soccer football. It's not a soccer club. It's not a club. It's a channel, Phantom. So say Nizam's channel. You get what I mean? But this show is being hosted by two people, so which is me and Steven. So it has to be a name. It can't be my name alone. It has to be Steven and I's name put together. So if you can put my name, either Ni Zion or Ni, and add to Steven's name to make it a channel name or something like that, we can work on that. We can work on that. We can work on that. Sank calls accounting is no reason to continue the team awareness style Modric mistake. Right there,
I'm
Phantom.
tired of Phantom slating Mudryk when Mudryk's starting to do well. Yet Sterling's played well in like 2 games and he wants to keep him. I'm tired of it. Phantom,
Okay.
which one of your 10 teams are you supporting today?
Maybe Fulham. All right.
Maybe Brian.
Steven, what about this name? New name, the football pundit with Nate Zion and Steven. It's not too long. It's a nice name, but I feel like it's too long. Isn't it? Gulam is coming up with a very, very good name. But I don't know. Phantom, see, what do you guys make of this? Is it too long? Or what do you guys think? Nate Zion Soccer Channel.
I've got an
Steven
idea, right?
Zion Soccer Channel. Huh?
How about we see what
Steven
gets
Zion.
submitted, yeah, and then we do like a poll on like Twitter to get the engagement on Twitter, see what people prefer it to be called out of the options that we have.
Oh, okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if we get some options that we like, we can put them in a poll. What like would you guys prefer the show to be called, and then see what comes up.
Okay, we'll work on that. Banks said, "What about Cole Palmer's injury? I haven't heard anything about his injury.
No,
I'm
he
not
did.
so
This
sure."
is what I was going to say at the start. So Palmer wasn't involved last night because he got sent back to Chelsea by England under 21 because he picked up a dead leg. And the England under 21 manager said there was a chance that he could play in the game against Ukraine. But the way that he looks at it, the manager looks at it, if there's even a possibility that he can't play for them, send them back to the club as soon as possible. It's a dead leg. He should be absolutely fine. Not concerned at all.
Same thing with Amanda Broja also being cautious with his injury.
Yeah, I think the Broja one's more fatigue because he's not really played. Obviously, I sent you the thing earlier, and then obviously it went out on to the channel's socials about the manager saying about he hadn't played for 9 months and he's played some minutes, and like basically it seems like it's a bit of fatigue.
Okay. All right, guys. So if you look at your Facebook chat, the comment section below there, you have a love thing over there. You can click on it, guys. It won't hurt if you're still watching live. Just click on it and show some love. Yeah, click on it. You see, just like that, when you click on the love things, it just send love on the platform. Just show some love, guys. Show some love. All right, Steven, how bad would it be if Chelsea doesn't sign Conor Gallagher and make him go on the free? What
Put
are
it
the
this way, right?
implications? Yeah.
My view on the whole Gallagher thing, right? In the summer, I was like, I'm not
Are you there?
fussed. If he stays, it's good. If he, if he stays, good. If he leaves, not a problem for me. But I feel like under Poch,
Mhm.
he's actually improving, and you can see the improvement in his game. You can see that even if you want to look at numbers, right? Obviously, we look at eye test as well, like what we visually see. But if you look at numbers as well, pass accuracy's gone up. Brilliant. You put the pass accuracy up, it means you're helping us retain possession more and obviously benefiting the team. You're not losing possession and getting counter-attacked and all this sort of stuff. Brilliant. That's a good start. He's a pressing machine. We know this. We've known this for a long time. This guy is an engine. The guy can run for days. But yeah, like, okay, we have Leslie, we have Nkunku. I'm saying he's because he can play different positions, yeah? Leslie, Nkunku, Lavia, Enzo, Carney. He'll be a very good player to bring off the bench. Genuinely, that's how I feel. Especially now that he seems to be leveling up a bit. Like, when everyone's fit, great squad play to have. That's my view on it. I don't know yours, but I think sign him to the extension. If he's happy to be a squad player, you still get minutes in the Premier League, you still get minutes in the Cup, you come off the bench, then fine, let's do it. If he's not happy with that, then we see if we can come to a compromise, like extend 1 year, help us out, and then like we can look to like sell you on if you're not happy with what you're getting next season.
Right. I mean,
But that's the way I would look at it.
all right. Are you done, Steven? Before I come
Yeah.
in? I mean, this is how I feel about Gallagher's situation right now. You know what? He's one of the players with the most experience in the Premier League in our team right now. We don't have a lot of experienced players, and then with the absence of Romeo Lavia, this guy comes in and does a very, very good job. He's still not the finished article yet. We've seen what he did with Crystal Palace. He has a good. There's a player in him. There's a player in this guy, and Phantom said, he's got lots of energy that he can provide to this team. He has taken the captainship role. He have done due diligence with that captainship. He's turned in. He's been with England. He's still with the national team, right? He's had a call up the national team.
Yeah, he played the other day. I don't know if he'll get minutes off the bench today. But the belief is that the midfielder, Fraudgate, that's what I call him, Gareth Fraudgate. The belief that the midfield, based on reports, he's got to play today, he's got to be Bellingham, Phillips, and Rice. So that would mean Gallagher's on the bench. Fine by me. One less player that's at risk of getting injured. Fine by me. One thing I will quickly say on that.
Okay.
Southgate, I'm going to make it quick because obviously we've only got 2 topics and we want to wrap it. Southgate said it's not a popularity contest. Like, he's not picking players' popularity or whatever rubbish he said, yeah? And the funny thing is, you say that, but you got your favourites. You pick your favourites. Maguire doesn't play for United. Calvin Phillips has started 2 games for Man City since he joined them. He hasn't started a game for them this season. No starts this season. And you picked him in your squad. How about you pick players that are playing and playing well and deserve to be in your squad? Stop the favoritism.
I agree. I mean, if you want to talk about Southgate, you're gonna end up talking about him forever. You're gonna end up going crazy.
I can rant about him for ages.
I know. Guys, the link is right there. But we're trying to make a very, very short stream today. We don't stay that long, so I know. But we will return with a normal an hour stream on Thursday. Thursday, we'll be looking at the big game against Arsenal on Saturday, which is Chelsea and Arsenal at the Bridge. And also, Thursday, Friday, we're gonna continue with our normal stream an hour. But tomorrow we'll be off, but we'll be uploading the Lone Army with the Whispers, the football Whispers on the Lone Army on Blue Clouds Media podcast section. So tune in, and then also you can listen to what we got to say on the players. That is when we spend so much time and give you the inside analysis on how the players are doing on their loan transfer. This platform is giving you. We're looking into the players, Angelo and Slonini and all the Bestro and all those players that have been away from the football club. We will be bringing you each player and how their performance are away from the football club. So you'll be looking to Blue Clouds Media's podcast section. After I think tomorrow we'll be uploading those video podcasts over there. So yes, there's a lot going on this platform that we're here to share with you. So thanking each and everyone that is joining us here. Steven, this way I stand, like I said, he's got the captainship. He's captain Chelsea's game, I think twice, one in the cup game, and then also another one the Premier League game, which he's building momentum. He's getting that leadership role. So I think without Lavia right now, these guys need, he need an extension, at least as long as they can have him there. He can be a squad player. You can call him on. All depend on him, Gallagher, how good he's willing to work very hard and compete against the likes of Enzo Fernandez, Caicedo, and Lavia in that midfield role. Depending on where they put him, he can do the defensive work and he can do the advanced role work in the midfield. So all depend on our brother Conor Gallagher. But I want Chelsea to keep him. Welcome to the stream, Chelsea Dan.
Yo, Blue, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. How you doing, my brother?
Yeah, it's up. Big up, my brother. Big up to you guys in the space, and please smash the like and subscribe to the channel always. Yeah,
Thank
big
you
up,
very much.
guys. How's the family and how's everyone?
By God's grace, everyone is doing wonderful. I can't complain. Yeah. It's just the weather is getting chilly. We're getting close to winter, so yeah.
All right, same here. What's been said? I need to get catched up, and then I could come and say some piece about Chelsea.
All right, so we're just talking about Conor Gallagher's new contract situation, whether he deserves it or not, and how can what's going to be the predicament if Chelsea let Conor Gallagher go on the free from Chelsea Football Club, and also with Chelsea fans, how many are willing to let Gallagher go if we don't have Lavia at this moment in time? So we're looking at the options. Does it worth keeping Gallagher? Does it worth extending his contract at Chelsea Football Club? So this is what we're dealing with. So like I said, it's nice to have you on the show. Big up to the special one. Big up Big AI. He says big up Blue Clouds Media and the chat. Big up to you, my brother. Hope everyone is doing very, very well. I still have lots of comments here to read. Gulam Mustafa said
Big Al, by the way.
It's Alan. It's my mate Alan from my channel that time.
Big up.
It's Alan. I asked him to come and jump on and have a say, but
okay,
he just come in the chat to come be supportive. Big up to Alan.
Absolutely, nice to have the fan base supporting the channels and everything out there. Gulam said the name is Football Talks, bro. Football Talks, bros. I'll write his name down. I know he's keeping it. Keep the name. Kickoff Kings. I like this one. I like the Kickoff Kings, Stephen. I like the Kickoff Kings. All right, so we'll talk about the name in the near future. We'll talk more about the name. Gula Mustafa again says, me and Stephen pitch talk. I like that one too. I have given too many names. LOL. Absolutely. The one that you just said over here, the Kickoff, I think, is it?
Kickoff Kings.
Yeah, Kickoff Kings, and also the one that you just said, Stephen pitch talk. Stephen Nee and Stephen Pitch Talk is also lovely. I love it. Chelsea Dan, we're trying to come up with a specific name for our live show. So yeah, people are trying to rack their head, and then see if they can come up with something very, very, very nice for the show. And also we have another name for our podcast, which is a Whispers.
For this show.
Yeah, for our live daily show. Because we're
you're looking for some names on YouTube. There's one I could give you. Don't talk Chelsea menace.
Do what?
Don't
Don't talk Chelsea minutes.
Chelsea menace. Like they're not like Dennis the Menace,
Oh,
but don't
Chelsea
talk
minutes.
Chelsea menace. Yeah, menace.
Okay.
Like meaning like people like because I'm getting fed up people standing in the players, right? I'm getting people standing players now. Like fed up with our fan base standing Sterling and all this like this.
Standing or slandering?
No, basically it's like like the gender merchants, like gender on
Slandering.
players.
So
It's
they're
ridiculous.
slandering these players for Chelsea signing them.
Yeah, proper
Okay.
like talk rash about them and it's like if it weren't for Sterling against Burnley creating them 4 chances, we
Okay.
would have probably not got those 3 points. So
All right.
you know.
So yeah, let's get to the main topic. We got just 10 minutes to wrap up over here. We just it was supposed to be 30 minutes, but we haven't said much. It's all the channel name that we've been talking about. So Stephen has given his opinion on Conor Gallagher. I've also said mine on Conor Gallagher. Where do you stand? Where do you stand, Chelsea Dan, on the future of Conor Gallagher on for Chelsea FC?
Where can I start? Conor Gallagher, man, as we all know, he's just a squad player for Chelsea, but he's actually been doing well for us. He's been doing well. As you know, before I used to slate him, but we have to be real. We was all crap last season, weren't we? And since he's come to Chelsea this season, he's been doing bits. Yes, he hasn't really scored the goals for us, but he actually created one of the chances when we got the 3 points, and he's on the pitch. He's working hard. Does he serve a new contract? I'm not. Honest the truth, I don't think he's much good enough for Chelsea.
Would you take him as a squad player, even though you think
I'll
he's not
take him as
a
a squad
first
player.
team, a first teamer? Would you take him as a squad player?
I'll take him as a squad player because
Okay.
the thing is, even though he's doing bits, the thing I can't really judge him till the end of the season. Let's see what he can do for us to the end of the season. Then judge him if he deserves a new contract. If he's not good enough this season and not playing and he has got 1 or 2 good games and whole season he's like what he did last season, then let's consider selling him next season or signing him a new contract. But we don't know. We don't know, because we've seen bits what he's doing for a minute, for our team. Like it's been outstanding. It's like he has been. His performance is doing really well.
So from what other you're saying, there's a player in Conor Gallagher, but he needs time to develop, playing at the highest level, because Crystal Palace and Chelsea is a big upgrade in terms of the football clubs that he's playing under. So there's lots of pressure on him at Chelsea, and he's captained the team twice. One cup game and then one Premier League game, and they've done very, very well.
See, as you know me, Nee, I don't rate Conor Gallagher. Right, I've never sticked up for this guy. Even my boy Alan, even anyone will tell me I don't stick up for Conor Gallagher. I don't rate the kid at all. I don't. But I'll never slander him, right? But he showed me this season a different cat of fish. He's shown me that he's willing to play for the Chelsea shirt and try his best on the pitch to do something for us. If we could see a Conor Gallagher, what he did at Crystal Palace, but these are kids. They're kids, all right? And it's going to take them probably 1 or 2 years to escape themselves to be talent players. You know what I mean? It's not, you can't just magic a wand and decide them to be like world-class players already. So,
right.
But with Conor Gallagher, if he keeps up with his performance, keep his head high on the pitch, and shows that he's willing to want to play for the badge, then let's see in a year, and let's see and give him a contract. But if not, a lot of people were probably saying you're talking waffles, Dan. But I'm not talking waffles. I'm talking sense, right? I'm talking facts, right? We could all have opinions, but they're kids. They have to redevelop. You have to look at the picture because this is a non-experienced kids team in the Premier League. Enzo Fernandez. Yes, Caicedo was good for Brighton last season, but they're still young and they're still with developed in their prime. They're kids. If he could just go on and do what he does to this season, and then let's figure out what we do after that season. You know what I mean? Then let's talk about it. But for a minute,
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna slander him because he showed there's bits on that pitch what he's been doing there. He's had 2 man in a match, me. 2 man in a match. And he's been captain twice. I disagree him to being a captain. He should be a captain for our team. But he's showing bits that Pochettino likes to rein him. So I'm not going to judge him. I'll just wait till the end of the season. But I want to see what he does against Arsenal. That's the biggest shout on Saturday. If he's playing against Arsenal, I want you to work your hard off on that pitch, yeah, and let's see you carry on what you've been doing for this season.
All right, thank you very much, Chelsea Don. Big up to everyone out there in the channel, in the chat that is dropping their comments in the comment section below. Stephen, we've talked about Conor Gallagher. We don't have very much time. We don't have very much time on our side. We have only 4 more minutes left. Big up to my brother, Phantom of Minute topic, and my brother Chelsea Perspective. Done out for disrespecting my captain. Absolutely done out. Let's kick done out for disrespecting our captain, who has captained the team in 2 different occasions, the Premier League and then also
James is the captain.
Cup league, I think, cup game where he's going on to be victorious all in those games. Phantom said I rate players player potential without regard sunk cost price tag. We already made that mistake with Werner and Kai Havertz, and also
Mudryk when he's starting to look like he's building momentum. I can't be bothered.
Yeah, as long as Gallagher is deployed on the flanks, he will be effective. As long as he's deployed on the flanks, it will be effective. All right, coming from a Chelsea perspective, I know you guys are taking notes of some of these comments. So if you have any reaction to that, Stephen, you can react to any of these comments that come in. Gallagher has proven a lot of people wrong on the pitch. Okay. And Poch has made him a new leader in the dressing room, as he is Chelsea's boy true and true. He knows the proper Chelsea's DNA. He's also shown character, which is true. He's shown a lot of characters. I've said that even from the beginning. We've seen him that he looks like more of a very, very raw player, but he's learning to become a better player. Who knows? We've seen lots of development from him and Mauricio Pochettino, which our brother, the special one, Big AI, is really spot on. Dan Phantom said, Dan, we have room for you at Bayern with Daddy Tuchel. All right, so Stephen, now I know you guys still have a lot to talk about to discuss in terms of we're talking about Gallagher's situation right now, but let's touch a little Let's touch a little bit on Lavia's situation. Lavia's situation before, if we have any other time to spare, we can, because I know there are other games coming up soon. England is playing today, and other games on the TVs that people want to watch. So I don't want to take so much time here. Stephen, let's discuss a little bit on Mr. Lavia setback. What is going on right now, Stephen?
So what it was is that what happened is, you get these people on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call them. I won't say specific accounts because I ain't doing that. But there's 1 or 2 of them who didn't put the full information, right? And they put it as there was a setback. What the article was talking about is the ankle injury he suffered a few weeks ago, saying that setback and that Chelsea are being cautious, so he could actually end up coming back a bit later because how cautious we're being. It wasn't that he's picked up a new injury, which 1 or 2 accounts alluded to when they were quoting the article. It wasn't that, which initially when I saw it, That's exactly what I thought. And then I saw others putting out, and it
Yeah,
actually turned out it wasn't.
I see on that Twitter space. I know who you're on about. I've read that, bro. I know who you're on about.
Sorry, Connor.
Yeah.
Steven, just give me 1 second. I forgot to invite my brother, welcome him. Big up to my brother, Bank from Senegal. How are you doing, sir?
Hello?
Yeah, how are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm fine, bro. And you? How is everybody here?
Yeah, I'm doing very, very well. I apologize for not introducing you before going back
No,
to the
don't
topic
worry, don't
again.
worry, don't worry. What you are talking something very important. So I listen to you now. I
Okay.
big up I big up all your guys, Steven, Dan, everybody here. And I'm happy to be with you.
Big up,
I'm sorry,
geezer. Big up, Bian.
and I'm sorry for letting for a while. That's I was in trouble. That's why I missed the channel.
Okay.
The only thing
Thank
I
you.
want to say, the only thing I want to say is I think that Conor Gallagher will be one of our best players in this year. We have to believe in him. Gallagher, he showed us that he can be a real player in Chelsea, a legend. And he is very, very motivated. He's a big determination.
Okay. So what you're trying to say is Chelsea should believe in Gallagher.
Yes, yes.
He has a lot to offer the football club, and he is a good player. They have to
That's
trust him.
right. That's right.
Okay.
He
You're
impressed
spot
me.
on.
He impressed me very well now.
Yeah, you're
And
spot on.
about according to the name, I want to give Steve and no Nils and Steve Football Universe. That's good name.
Nee,
Neil,
Nee and
Neil
Steve football delivers.
Universe.
Universe.
Yes, that's a good
Nee
name
and
now.
Steve football universe. Okay.
Okay, guys, thank you everybody.
You're welcome, my brother. It's always nice to have you on. It's always nice to hear your voice and joining, supporting the platform. You support the platform on our Blue Clouds Media Facebook page, and also you support the platform on YouTube. And everywhere you see Chelsea Insight, also we have Chelsea Insight on Facebook. It's all our platform. Thank you very much, my brother, for always supporting the club. And also, I want to say thank you very much to our big sister. I want to love you forever. Who earlier on sent in a comment and I forgot to read it. Let me see what she said. I think if I can find it. Big up to you. I want to love you. I can't find the comment. I pin it, but I can't find it. Oh, where did I put this? Okay, yeah, this says hello, Nizion, and everyone on the panel. Welcome everyone in the chat. I hope all of you are doing well. Yes, thank you very much. We're doing wonderful. Another one from our big brother Chelsea perspective said Latvia case is confusing. Nevertheless, he will not return this month as previously believed. Yes, it's been pushed to October and not December. That's what reports are saying. By the way, as hashtag Steven out, LOL. Gulam Mustafa says, guys, don't forget to like, share this stream, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you very much for everyone that is supporting this platform. I can't ask much of you guys, but then say thank you for all you do. Steven, back to you again, brother.
Yeah. I forgot where I was at. I was typing in
About
the
Lavia.
About Lavia. Just then I'm reading your stuff,
yeah.
okay? I'm reading it.
Yeah, so basically it's like the back end of this month to sort of early next month from what I can remember. Oh wait, no, back end of next month, I think it was. I got my months mixed up for a second, then I've not been at uni, so my times are completely messed up. But yeah, basically it's the back end of next month, I think it was, because we're being like really cautious with it. And we don't want to get him injured, which is exactly what we should be doing. The same thing, I won't say why I mentioned the whole thing about it in our private chat, right?
Yeah.
But I've had a few people, right? I've seen a few people say about if Reece is fit for the weekend, he should start, right? Do not do that. Please do not do that. Because supposedly he could have been ready for Burnley. You don't start a player his first game back. I don't care he's had 2 weeks because of international break. This is how him and other players kept getting injured for the last 1, 2, 3 years at Chelsea, because we're like, oh, we got to rush them back. They're our best players. We don't have anyone of that quality there, so we rush them back. Gusto's been quality for us. Like, why rush him back? Take your time. Gusto has been perfectly fine filling in for Reece. We now have someone who's not 30 odd years old and lost the pace in their legs in Aspi. I love Aspi. Just saying, obviously, naturally it happens. You get older, you lose the pace. You can't do what you once were able to. And that was why people would rush Reece back. We don't need to do that now. We've got a young, natural right back who can fill that void. Lavia, we don't need to rush back. Leslie, when he's filled in, even when he filled in for Caicedo, when Caicedo didn't play because he got back late from the last international break, the game when we played Bournemouth.
Right.
Great. He's done well. This is the thing. They're young players, but they're proving why we signed them. These young players are proving a point now. They, for the most part, look good. They are going to have issues at times, of course they are, but even the most experienced players have issues in their performances. Don't rush players back. Don't rush Lavia back. Don't rush Reece back. Don't rush Nkunku back. None of them. Because then you get them injured again. Then everyone starts calling them injury prone because you've made the mistake. Let's not do that. We need to start this again and learn from the mistakes of the old managers we had. That's why we've had issues with medical.
That's right. You're really spot on. Under Graham Potter, a lot of players were being rushed back, and we've seen that. We don't want that to happen again. I know Chesterdan has a lot you want to say on it. Chesterdan,
even Tuchel.
Yeah, Tuchel did a lot with Igola Conte, injections after injection after injection. At the end of the day, we see Igola Conte fading out because he can't stay fit. Go ahead, Chesterdan. Lavia situation.
I 100% what Steph said. But my opinion against Arsenal, I've told a lot of people it's pointless playing Reece James 90 minutes. Look what at Bournemouth and then Nottingham Forest, right? What Graham Potter did. Soon he rushed him back. In the last 45 minutes against Nottingham Forest, he was injured and he was out for a few months. And then we end up losing Reece James. The situation I'm thinking with Reece James, you do not start him straight away. Yes, 2 weeks. 2 weeks is a long way, yeah. They say, and he's been banned from it, and people saying he's fully fit because of training. It's totally nonsense. He shouldn't be starting. Let the results go our way. Say we're 1-0 up, have Gusto on that side, yeah. And if we're doing well, give him like 5 to 10 minutes at the end to get some match fitness at the end of the game, to so we don't concede the goals. The Lavia situation, he ain't ready, so I wouldn't play him.
Okay.
Leslie Akutuichi, like what Stephen said, he's done good performance on that pitch. What we've seen,
just like our brother over here, Chelsea Perspective, also said the same thing. He said, he really agree with Steven, and even the likes of Cucurella has played very well. They have a very, very good performances so far. Big up to you, Arshama. Arshama, he says, I'd rather have 1P. I don't know. I think it's one player he's saying. Go ahead, Steven.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's like I say, hashtag Chelsea's Perspective out because he's waiting Cucurella. What TV have you been watching? You need to go to Specsavers and look at this guy. This guy, because he's done one game against Brighton who had 9 changes in Brighton's game, yeah? Playing right back, yeah. In the first half, he did Brighton. In the second half, he was useless. This guy could just not... There's something about Cucurella, right? That we ain't seen that Brighton.
Dan, there's something about who? What's his name?
Cucurella.
Cucurella?
Yeah, big long
say
hair.
it again. What's his name?
Needs to cut his hair. Needs to cut his hair because he can't see. Because this
is
guy.
That why you call him
that picture is brilliant.
Yeah. Have you seen it?
Say it again.
Have you seen it, Steven?
Yeah.
Say the name again.
Yeah.
Cucurella.
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 I know.
Cucurella, but I call him Cucurella because he's like a girl. He's a girl with his long, beardy hair. Runs about, flicks it like a woman on the pitch.
Bro
Don't do that on the
blinded
pitch.
himself with his hair.
But
You don't do that on the pitch.
look, Chelsea down. Cucurella is not here to defend himself. So do not call Cucurella a girl. Whether it's a
No,
girl or
but
a boy,
Lee,
it's none
but
of
Lee,
your business.
but
It's
this
none of
guy,
your
you
business.
saw
Chelsea
my
down.
boy. You saw Cucurella, yeah, do so good at Brighton, but he's at Chelsea. It's wash.
No,
It's like
listen, Dan. This is not what you're not getting. There's a different levels in terms of Brighton Football Club and Chelsea Football Club. What the mistake that Cucurella will make at Brighton, it will not be highlighted. But the mistake Cucurella will make at Chelsea, it will always be highlighted, and people will make a little make out of it on social media platform. That is a difference between Brighton Football Club and Chelsea Football Club. You have to know Chelsea Football Club is one of the biggest football club in the world.
we're making
Globally.
excuses for
How many
ourselves
people
here,
know
my
Brighton
bro.
Football Club?
My
No one
bro,
knows.
we're making excuses here now. Come on, we're making excuses here
No,
about
we're not.
Cucurella.
I'm telling you the truth. The difference. That's why
I
you
see, I
see
see
Cucurella
where
playing
I see
differently.
the point. I don't hate the guy. I don't slander him, but he can't defend. He just can't defend. And if you play, and if I tell you, my bro, yeah, put him in the pitch against Arsenal. Say goodbye for the 3 points. That's what I'm saying. The guy just cannot defend. You know that, coach. Yeah,
He's been.
I
I
love
look,
coach.
I think
My
Stephen and
brother.
I don't disagree with
Hey,
you. Stephen and
Steve.
I
Hey,
really
Steven.
disagree. Chelsea
Yeah.
perspective disagree with
Back
you.
me up.
Quantum
Back me
disagree
up.
with you.
Back me
All
up
of us
here.
disagree with
Back
you.
me
Bro,
up
You're
here.
being unfair.
you know
You're really being unfair
perspectives
on
coming.
Cucurella, Stephen. Isn't it?
Huh?
Isn't it not being unfair to Cucurella?
No, back me up. You can't defend. Honestly, you
no,
gotta be.
you know how I
He's
feel
been
about
playing out
Kugre.
of
You know how I
possession
feel.
when Gusta have his yellow red card. Been on suspension. Cucurella came in. He's playing out of possession. He's been playing well. He has some dodgy games, but
Bro,
when he has
that's
his
the
time,
issue.
he's very well.
Yeah,
Stephen,
but
go
how
ahead.
many dodgy games are we going to keep him sticking up for him then, Anthony?
No, do you know what the best bit is?
One
You
good game out of 12 games is good enough, is it?
No. You can't say that. Let's Stephen
you
come in for a
can.
bit.
Go on,
Let's
Stephen.
Stephen come in for a
Stephen, back
bit.
me
Let's
up.
Stephen come
Stephen,
in for
back
a
me
bit.
up.
Chelsea perceive that
Do you
also
know what
land
makes me laugh, though?
his minerals. But let's Stephen come in for a bit. Stephen, go ahead.
The comment from Chelsea perspective about Kukure may come across as erratic, but he's really good at unsettling opposition players. Bro, being there watching him in person, where when we're defending, he's about 10 yards infield rather than out wide, leaving his man free. It unsettles me. Never mind opposition. It
Thank you,
unsettles me.
Stephen.
Bro, I can't
Landed
do
it.
it.
He's
I
landed
can't
it.
do it. But the thing
And he's
is,
better
at
than Chile.
first I was like, it's got to be instruction. But I swear it happened under every manager. That ain't instruction. That's him going, brain off. Goodbye. I do what I want.
Thank you, Stephen.
Okay.
CD.
What I
It's
will
not
say
just me.
is-
It's not just Stephen. But the thing
Well,
is,
Yeah,
right,
I've said this. I never wanted him from day
look.
one, but if he puts in a good performance, I'll give him credit, yeah? He's put in one
Yeah,
or two good
same here.
performances. Sterling's putting in 1 or 2 good performances. I still want Sterling out as well.
This
say
where I
that.
stand on.
I'll
This
be
where I
honest.
stand on Cucurella. I don't see him to be a Chelsea player, but I see that. Look, I'm trying to be, criticizing fairly. Playing out of possession, and when being called upon, it has some good game and dodgy games. But to be honest with you, Cucurella's stature, the way he plays, he's not really, because if you go back decade ago, the kind of players that we've had playing in that left side position, Cucurella doesn't match any of them. And those players, if you look at them, that's where we go on to win trophies. And Cucurella is really not a Chelsea standard. I agree with you. I've seen some of those lapses he's made.
with our bro coach, yeah, right, my bro coach.
Yeah, Chelsea perspective.
He looks like he sticks up for Cucurella. Looks like he's the next prime Diego Carlos, one of the best left backs. That's what makes out about it. He thinks he's the next Diego Carlos. And I tell you, coach, I love you, my bro. And you know what? I love you. I know you like to keep peace and calm, but you have to land it. You have to speak fact. 1 out of 12 games for Cucurella, is that really good for him? Like to
No,
be
not
special...
good. I agree with you. It's not good. It's not good.
It's not good.
Yeah.
So, and he's saying about Chile, he's better than Chile. Chile have a bit 80% of the percentage on left back. Yeah, it does a better job than what Cucurella does.
All right.
And that's facts.
All right.
Totally
So
facts.
whilst we're here, we got some few we've gone beyond, but we're gonna stop it exactly at 6 minute time. I keep saying we're gonna 2 minutes, 3 minutes, we keep going and going. But definitely I'm not gonna go over the five. We got 5 more minutes to end the stream. But let me take just one minute to read some of these comments over here because I keep skipping a lot of them. I'm not skipping them, but I keep highlighting them, which I don't like doing. The guys, so don't forget. Okay, I've read that one. I've gone all the way back.
You've done that one.
Yeah, Phantom of Minute Topic said Cucurella needs a haircut. Everybody keeps saying Cucurella needs a haircut.
Yeah, I think
Dan
you
is
sent that
100
in the group and you posted it on your Twitter somewhere, right?
Yeah. Phantom said Dan is 100% on the haircut, which is spot on. Chelsea perspective said Cucurella may come across as erratic, but he is really good at on settling opposition players. When he has that, you can't see where he's coming from, and all of a sudden he just, jump in. The long hair gets pulled. I mean, we're not playing rugby football here. So if you pull somebody's hair and it's against the law of football, referees have to see that. It's just like it reminds me of last season, our first home game against Tottenham Hotspur, which I don't want to
That's
talk
what
about.
he's talking about. That's exactly what he's talking about.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
thing, that's
Mike
the Tottenham
Dean,
game,
Thing
Dean.
is,
but it's no
if he was
it's no
playing for
excuse.
Brighton
No,
and the Chelsea player did it, it's a red
Yeah.
card.
100%, Steve. But then we can't make it excuse last season. Yeah, we're
Right.
talking now, and what's he doing exactly now? for
No,
our
he was
club?
on about the hair specifically.
Yeah,
hair
the hair. Yeah, that's why he needs a haircut. Yeah, the thing my disgrace is that is class. Yeah, if someone did that in the street in town,
Mhm.
right, you would get nicked straight away from that. Yeah, well, Romeo did that at Stamford Bridge with bang out forward. The referee and the VAR so looked at that and sent him straight off. Yeah, and gave him a ban. Right, and we should have won that game. But the thing is, yeah, we can't make it excuse. That's done and over with now. Yeah. Right, we're talking this season. What is he exactly doing this season for us? That is something special for a minute, because I'm getting frustrated. Yeah, we spent 59 million, like a lot of money on this Cucurella, that we could easily got an easy cheaper.
What do you keep calling Cucurella?
Because that's what his name's called. Cucurella.
No, Cucurella. Well, hold on. Even before you come in, Chelsea Perspective said, stop butchering his name. It's not Cucurella. Cucurella.
I know it's Cucurella.
It's just like Cinderella.
Right, yeah, Cinderella. Cucurella, yeah.
Yeah.
I call him Cook. I call him a cook because he's a cook.
You can call him Cook, but you say Cucurella.
Yeah, but I call him a Cucurella because he's a cuckoo. That's what he does.
I hear you. Phantom Minute Topic said Cucurella has a chance to win back Phantom's respect. Let's see how things go. In my opinion, Cucurella is actually better than Chili B. What do you make of that, Stephen? I'll come back to you later. Great point by Stephen, but the deficiency of his can easily be addressed. That the deficiency, which is the defensive attributes of him. Abandons me and sides with Dan and Steve. Oh no, I didn't abandon you. I didn't do that.
Hey, Coach Tilia, come on here on the stream, man. There's a stream link on it. And come on.
I agree with you, Chelsea Perspective. I do agree. You know where I stand. If you listen to me, probably I didn't say it, but I'll never abandon you, my brother. Man, you've done a lot for me, my brother. You've done a lot for me. I can never abandon you. And I know you're joking. My own bro.
You're my
All right, Chelsea Perspective. You get on the show, man. Yeah. I'll get him on the show at the right time. Bayern 3 SC Freiburg 0.
Well, I've got my answer for who Phantom's supporting today then. He's going
to
be back in Bayern this
on the
weekend.
channel. Chelsea Perspective got on the show, then decide who needs sides with. Okay, that's coming from Gulan. Thank you very much, Gulan. See, Chelsea Perspective. I got my guys there. They're talking for me. See, they believe I'm on your side. They're about to run off. Okay. Right off. Okay.
Nick, before you
New
end
York
it, before
Yankees
you end
are
it, please.
short haircut
I
rules.
want
Okay.
bring our brother coach on the
Kukureya.
team now.
Kukureya. Do you hear that? Kukureya.
Yeah,
Fraudereya.
Like that.
Kukureya.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Kukureya. That's what I said. That's what I said.
Kukureya.
Kukureya.
Kukureya. So
Yeah,
I found you.
Kukureya.
I found you a new grammar
It's
teacher.
Fraudereya.
I
No,
found
that's
you a
what.
new
No, but
grammar
Lee,
teacher.
that's what I've
Chelsea
been saying all
perspective. Your
along.
new grammar
Kukureya.
teacher.
My bro, that's what I said all along. Kukureya. Even Chelsea protective. Yeah, Coach Hilliard knew what I was saying.
Okay.
Kukureya, not Kukureya. I put
Yeah,
Kukureya.
we gotta go. Chelsea perspective got on the show on Thursday. I'll get him on the show. I have a specific program that I will need a different perspective. We'll get Chelsea perspective on. I've been on the loan at Bayern Munich since. Stephen, let's say one more thing that we can end up with. We've really hit the 60-minute mark. Exactly on the 60-minute mark, 39 seconds. Chelsea perspective said that Cucurella is even better than Ben Chilwell. Do you agree with him?
Nope.
No.
That's the simplest answer I can give you. Is
Chelsea perspective. This one,
so.
It's not me. I didn't say anything. Chelsea done.
He's done this
What's that in the private chat, Lee? What's that in the private chat? What's he smoking?
Do you agree with Chelsea perspective? He said it's better than
I just said what he's been smoking, because what he's been smoking, my bro, I need some of that. If you think Cucurella, is better than Chile, because
you guys are not being fair to Chelsea perspective.
What does Cucurella actually bring to the table at Chelsea Football Club?
The fact that he's legally blind because his hair.
Yeah, and what else, Steve? What makes me laugh when he does? It's like a woman when he flicks his hair. Oh, look at me! It's like a mirror effect in the stadium, like flicking it. All right, get a shave, for God's sake. Shave your hair.
I've got a simple solution. Just tie it.
Or tie it. Yeah, get a headband or tie it. Do something with it. But if you still tie it, if you still tie it, it still won't. It still will not defend. Because whatever coach, my boy, I love coach. You know, I love you, coach. Yeah, and we could argue all day about this. Yeah, but you need to stop listening to some other people, because it's affecting your brain so much. Yeah, and whatever you smoking, let me have some, please, bro.
Oh no, I won't stand for you to disrespect my brother Coachella. I know you're joking. I don't
disrespect my brother.
That maybe I know you're joking. I know you're
like that, yeah. If you weren't coach, you got me. My bro coach knows. Yeah, we're having a look.
Maybe there might be something that I think that he might have seen from Cucurella, where he believes that he can go ahead and become much better player. I think I'm frozen.
No,
so let me refresh myself and then come back. Let me refresh myself.
My bro, me and Coach Hillier, like that. Yeah, we love. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm just joking. I know he knows.
But
let me refresh myself and come back and then end the show.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say to him is, coach, is basically what he does, right? He needs to look at the bigger picture. You can't say Steve. You can't say Cucurella is better than Chilwell. What does he actually bring to the table to him to be a better player than Chile?
He's been a bigger problem.
It's been a bigger problem at our club. We spent 60 million on that player, 60 million. Come on, deep down your heart, don't listen to our bro Cucurella, because I know I love him to bits, I see where he's coming from, but deep down in your heart, what has actually Cucurella done for Chelsea since he's been with us? 60 million price tag.
Let me tell you, I know it's a lot of money. There's a lot of money, but I've seen that in the absence of Reece James, the absence of Malo Gusto, and when we call on him, he's been outstanding. He has been good. He has been good because he's part of the team. So we remember, football, it's not an individual game. It's not like a Cristiano Ronaldo Maradona thing where it's all about one player. It's a teamwork. We have to remember that. And I understand his price tag puts so much pressure on him, and that is not his fault. It is what the market was asking for. That is why his price tag. The same thing. I don't know. The same thing you could say. The same thing. Give me a minute. Give me a second. The same thing you could say about Harry Maguire. It's not Harry Maguire's fault that Leicester City sold him to Manchester United for over whatever 80 million or whatever price tag it is. It was what Harry Maguire put in his performance when he was at Leicester City. So do not blame Harry Maguire, but you have to blame the football club and what the market price was asking for Harry Maguire at that moment in time. So sometimes we have to understand it's not the player who said, I want to be sold 100 million. I want to be sold 60 million. There is a market for each and every player in the Premier League.
It's not excuse. Do you know what, my bro Nee? Even
Wait.
Ian Madison, I could even say Ian Madison's better than Cucurella.
Yeah. In Matson, which I agree. I agree. Rather
Ian
keep
Madison,
Gusto.
have him at right back.
All right,
left back,
Chelsea
which would be
done.
better.
Chelsea done, brother. Thank you for coming on. I have to stick to my promises.
Big up my love, big up my bro.
Big up
Much
to
love
you.
man.
Big up
And
to
big up to Stephen, yeah. Stephen,
Yeah.
thank you for backing me up, my brother. Always, yeah.
Bro, I
always.
never wanted Cucurella in the first place, but like I said, I'll happily admit if he has a good game, like I will with Sterling. I don't want
100%.
either of them here, but that's the way it's got to be, man. If they're good, they're good.
Okay.
If they're bad, they're bad. But the thing is, I say, yeah, you know me. I back players when they're good, and Coach Hilliard does know that. But when it comes to Cucurella, I totally disagree, my brother. It's just one of them things. The guy, if he could show, if he plays,
What's his name again?
Huh?
What's his
Cucurella.
name
He's
again?
stitching you up.
Cuckoo.
All right. All right, there you go.
Quick.
I'm gonna clip this video, some of these videos, and do something with it. That's why I keep asking you. All right, Stephen, go ahead.
On this comment from Phantom about the whole Reece James and injury things. I'm guessing that he didn't fully understand my point earlier, or he chose to ignore it for some reason.
Okay.
But my whole point on the injuries was you don't rush players back because then there's a high probability of that reoccurring. Reece James, my brain's gone. Like Dan was saying, right? I think it was the first game he was available, yeah? Oh, let's start him.
Right.
And we did. And then what happened? He went and got re-injured. It's why Poch done it with Broya. He was available to potentially go pre-season. They left it and he only started playing at the end of last month. Because you take your time, you can get them to their peak level, then all you got to do is get them match sharpness by building up the minutes gradually, and then you're cooking. That's the issue. Reece James was always rushed back. Kante was always rushed back. Kante last season, I don't think he played more than 9 games for us, yeah? He's played about 11 consecutive games in the Saudi League. He didn't have that at Chelsea because we always rushed him back. Somehow he's gone Saudi. He's being managed better. Okay, the league's not going to be to the same level. But fair enough. See you, Dan.
All right, so thank you very much, Chelsea Dan. Says got go. Thank you very much, Chelsea Dan. Thank you very much. Let me shout out to all my crew. But I have 5 comments I have to read. Phantom of Mini Topic said Dan is my favorite panelist. Thank you very much for having Dan as a favorite panelist. Chilwell is 100% better than Cucurella, which I do agree with you. I think Cucurella plays better on the right side than the left side, which is his favorite position on the left-hand side. But I don't know why he can play much better on that role. I'd rather keep Gusto over Reece James due to injuries. Phantom of Many Topics, Matson need to sign or go in January. We'll see. He's another guy that we have to talk about. Chicken said... coming from a Gulad Mustafa, then he brought a chicken head here. Last one from Phantom. Phantom, that's enough. Steve, I agree with you. Let's just sell Reece James like we sold in Gola Conte.
No, you're misunderstanding. I'm saying don't sell him and don't rush him back. Because if we rush him back, he gets injured. And that's why he's got the label of injury prone. You ease him back in, and then he shouldn't be as at risk of getting injured. Don't sell him. When he's fit, he is arguably the best right back in the world, or at least right up there in the top 3.
I agree with you. It's true. When he's fit, he's the best right back in the Premier League. No one can compare himself
In
to
the
him.
world,
Unless,
not just the
yeah,
Prem.
in the world. So yeah, let me shout
That's
out
not
my
even biased.
my crew. Steven here with me as usual. Like I said, Steven and Nizan show on Blue Clouds Media, brought to you by Blue Clouds Media, with our viewers joining us here. Gulat Mustafa, Phantom many topics, Chelsea perspective, and we have who do we else we have here? We have Chelsea Dan also joining us here on the platform. Who else am I missing? I think the Bank from Senegal, and also our brother here, the special one, Big AI. And also I 123 Love You Forever, also who joined us on the platform. Then the Blue Show, 100% Chelsea also join us here from Senegal. And then we have, I think I've gone through all the list. Chelsea down, like I said. Thank you, guys. Much love to you and everyone that joined us here, and those everyone that put a like on the video. Much love to you. And we'll be back again. Guys, we'll be back again same time on Thursday. Tomorrow, we'll upload some videos on our podcast on regards to our loan army. That is what we'll be looking at to do tomorrow. So yeah, we'll be uploading videos on the low army. We'll see you guys again on Thursday. Much love, Leo Desperandos. Like I always say, hang on to hope. Hang on to hope, and we'll see you guys again on Thursday. Bye bye for now. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blue Clouds TV.